Some of the snow totals so far from this storm, which is just getting started. And look at Asheville here in North Carolina. They've already had half a foot of snow, so they've had more snow than we have this winter already. And the snow is just going to keep piling up, especially through the mid-Atlantic states here in the next 24 to 48 hours. So you can see that leading edge of the snow getting very close to Washington, D.C. right now. Snowing down in Norfolk, Raleigh, going between snow and icing, a lot of icing down that way. And there's actually some severe weather with this storm as well. You see that? That's the severe thunderstorm watch box here down in Florida. So this is a multifaceted storm that is only going to be intensifying, and it is going to produce blizzard conditions here as you get from the D.C. area, Baltimore, right up toward Philadelphia and also up toward New York City. And blizzard warnings are as close by here as Long Island, but not here in southern New England, as we are talking about a winter storm watch here locally. And that goes into effect on Saturday. It is in effect through Sunday morning. The system is going to just brush by us to the south, and we are just on the northern edge here of not only the snow, but also the wind components as well. So all is quiet out there the rest of the day. We've got blue sky, a lot of sunshine. It is cold, 28 degrees right now, but much less wind than the past couple of days. You can see the temperatures are running right now in the 20s to around 30 degrees. We might gain a couple more degrees this afternoon. And if you are having plans outdoors this evening, notice how the winds are much lighter. So you're not going to have to contend with that wind that we've been dealing with the past couple of days. The winds are dying down because high pressure is nosing in, and this high for the moment is helping to suppress this storm here to the south. But you can kind of see the pivot and the turning right here. There's a lot of energy with this system, and as it starts to shift eastward and hit the coastline, it is really going to start to intensify, and that process really starts happening overnight. And first thing tomorrow morning, this storm is cranking just to the south here, and on the northern side of this low, the winds are going to be coming in so hard to the Jersey shoreline. That is why the blizzard warnings are up. You can see the heavy snow bands tomorrow morning from New York City down to D.C. Still some snow into North Carolina as well. But look at this. This storm is only slowly inching northward as it is shifting east. So it's going to take a while for that snow to shift into southern New England, but it's going to be a slow process happening late Saturday, and then the storm begins to race away here during the day on Sunday. So we're going to be on the northern edge of the winds as well. Strongest winds are going to be south of Boston, gusts 40 to over 50 miles per hour possible here in southeastern Massachusetts, and that is going to coincide with the full moon coming up tomorrow. So we're still watching the high tides. Most problematic, I think, is the 11 o'clock in the morning high tide on Sunday, and that is when we could see some stronger winds. Notice too, Block Island to Nantucket, winds may gust closer to 60 miles per hour, so there is a high wind watch in effect there. Otherwise, we're looking at those stronger wind gusts really ramping up during the overnight hours, so we'll be watching those tides. Here's a look at the timeline on the snow, and notice Saturday morning 8 a.m., nothing happening. In fact, by lunchtime, most of the action is across Connecticut and Rhode Island, and really not even getting up into the state yet. It's going to be a slow process watching that snow pivot northward. By Saturday evening, if you have plans, I think if you're outside of southeastern Massachusetts, you're okay. During the overnight hours, that snow is going to try and lift toward and just north of the Mass Pike, and then from this point, it begins to shift off shore first thing on Sunday morning, and we are going to see the sun reappearing here by late morning on Sunday. So in terms of the amounts, again, we are focused down along the south coast and the Cape for the potential for 6 inches or more. The amounts really drop off dramatically to the north, and where that cutoff is, perhaps north of the Pike, there is still the potential that we don't see anything, but a couple of inches are possible, with about 2 to 4 once you get from the city of Boston on southward. We'll get this storm on out of here, and we're going to be watching it on Sunday. At the same time, of course, we're going to be watching the Patriots out in Denver. So if you're wondering what the weather's like out there, should be right around 40 degrees. No big weather issues expected out there. And we too are going to sneak back into the 40s, it appears, by early next week. But